Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jefferson Davis at jeffersondavis.us. Also, Jefferson Davis 12 on Instagram, Jefferson Davis Photography, anywhere else on the interwebs. I wanted to talk to you real quick this morning about thrifting, going out and finding some stuff. So today, or yesterday actually, it's real early in the morning here, Mountain Time in Arizona, I got this guy. I also bought an enlarger for cheap, and it was supporting the church, so it's not, that's a good thing. This is an amazing darkroom data guide from, I would say, the late 60s, early 70s. More or less the late 60s, just by the writing and the colors used. But it's really neat. These are all your developers and the developing times for different films, Kodak films, because Kodak, proprietary everything. But after we went there, we stopped at a local thrift store, and my wife, bless her, she walked in and said, "Do you have any camera stuff?" And the little lady said, "Let me talk to the electronics guy." And he came back, and he had a whole box, like 20 pounds of stuff for $20. He's like, "I got to sell it all. It's all got to go. This is all I've got. Take it or leave it." And they're having a half off sale, but I couldn't get half off of something that was already reduced. So if I didn't buy them, they would end up in the trash. And there were a few in here, like this guy here I'm about to show you, that were more than worth $20. Some of these I don't have mounts for, I don't have cameras for, bodies for, but that's okay, I'll sell those. And I may sell most of these in the process also. This is all the somewhat interesting stuff, but so I'll show you this right quick. It's early, I'm not had too much coffee or not enough, I'm not sure. This is a Fuji f2.2 55 millimeter, very clean lens. I'm looking forward to using it. This fits. This is an M42 screw mount that'll fit on my Pentax Spotmatic. So I'm looking forward to using that. That was worth the $20, that little guy. And then this guy, I think, is a K-mount. This is a kind of an off-brand, a Sicar XL 28 to 80 millimeter f2.8 to f4 is variable aperture, but it is what it is. But it's very clean lens. So I'm looking forward to using that one. We have this guy. This is a OM, so an Olympus Vivitar 2X macro focusing teleconverter. But normally I shy away from teleconverters and they end up going to Goodwill or somewhere. But this guy is a macro teleconverter. So even though I don't own any Olympus cameras, this might sell well being a macro teleconverter. So it actually has focusing, so you can, you can stick a 50 millimeter f1.8 Olympus lens on here and zoom, focus with it, and then do your macro focusing right here with your teleconverter. So these sell for like $20, so I've already made my money back. This guy is I think this is a Canon mount. I'm pretty 99% sure that is an FD Canon mount, so my wife will try to take that. It's a 28 millimeter f2.8. Again, that's a Sigma, so that's good quality, but not huge name brand stuff. But we're talking $20 here, I can't expect a lot, and I've saved this stuff and gonna sell it on to somebody or donate it to somebody or something. This is a Telesar 135 f2.8, and I do not know what lens mount this is. So I'll have to figure that out. I'm not sure. It's more modern, but that's all I can tell you about it. Somewhat modern. I'd say 90s at least. And then we have this guy, which is probably worth nothing, but the reason it didn't end up in the trash right away is A, I don't like doing that, but B, this is a Pentax. It's a K-mount, but it's a autofocus K-mount. So this is for an autofocus Pentax. I'm pretty sure, anyway, unless it's something that I don't own any Pentax autofocus cameras, film cameras, or bodies. So I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's what it is. Then I have zoom lenses, which annoy the crap out of me because there's so many of them out there, and people trying to sell them for $50 when they're worth $5. They act like they're not very common, but I can assure you, this is a Hamonex. This is actually for Olympus, so this is a good lens. It says OM on the back, or OM. OM. Excuse me. This is a very good lens if you need a zoom lens. I'm more of a prime guy. I stick with one focal length and use my feet. So that one should sell, being an Olympus. Then I have this guy, and this is a underground. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, this is a underground 80. It's an f3.8, which isn't bad. It's single aperture, which is good, fixed aperture, 80 to 205. So not bad. That one I believe is a K-mount. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's what it is. And this guy here actually isn't bad either, as far as these things go. This is an 85 to 205 macro, which most of them say they are. Soligar. I think this one is Minolta mount. I'm trying to look for the aperture. Yeah, it's 3.8. It's not awful. It's heavy. It's got good glass in it. I believe that is Minolta mount. So, yep. But I got all these, 20 pounds worth of stuff, plus some security camera lenses that I don't know what I'm going to do with, all for 20 bucks. So you can find some deals out there. This little, this little Fuji is really what I was after. But sometimes you have to buy the whole shebang in order to get what you want. And I'll sell these. They might sit in my store for a while, but they will sell. And they're clean. I don't sell any junk. So if you're interested in any of these lenses, including the Fuji, because I'm not hard, I'll sell anything for the right, well, almost anything for the right price, camera wise, for the right price. This stuff, I love my cameras, I love my lenses, but at the end of the day, for the right price, if somebody wants it more than I do, then I'll sell it. So, but anyway, this has been a Jefferson Davis production. I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully next time I will not bloviate so much. Have a great day. Thank you very much.